What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? PlotArmorCards in the house, and OTS Tournament Pack 20 has some insane cards that a lot of people are looking to get their hands on. So I wanted to take a look at this article titled The 10 Cards Everybody Wants from OTS Pack 20, because honestly I have no clue what the hell is even in it. I'd like to usually wait until I see it for myself at tournaments and whatnot, so let's go ahead and take a look. So at number 10 we got Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. This I've actually seen with decent more play these days. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, quick effect, you can discard this card, reveal one card in their extra deck, then look at your opponent's extra deck, also banish cards in their extra deck with the same name as the revealed card. As a lot of people are going to be running a lot more cards like you could see a lot more sprites and a lot more tier elements, so I feel like this will see a lot more use in the future, and this is, yeah, I'm assuming it's a higher rarity. Doesn't say quick in the details, so just something to think about. This is a decent card. Next we got a number 9 Ninja Grandmaster Sizo. I've been waiting to get my hands on this card. There was only one printing originally, and when I was making my Ninja deck I had to skip out on this just because it was so expensive. It just takes 2 ninja monsters. During your main phase, you can set one ninja to art, spell, or trap directly from your deck, which is a godsend. You can only use this effective once per turn. When this card points to a monster, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. So, really, really good card for searching. Plus, it gives itself some protection. So, I really do like this card for ninjas overall. At number 8, we got King of the Swamp. Everybody was running this in tier elements for a while, and it was shooting up in price, like unbelievably high. So it's really, really good that we are able to get a reprint. So this card can be used as a substitute for any one fusion material whose name is specifically listed on the fusion monster card. So as you can see, it's pretty good, right? But other fusion materials must be correct. You can discard this card, add one poly, plus it's a poly searcher. So really, really good overall card. Next we got number 7 Gadget Gamer plus Morphtronic Earphone. If I'm not mistaken, these were like recently released, so unless these are like higher rarities, I don't know why these are at number 7. When this card is normal summon, you can add one level 1 machine monster from your deck. Don't get me wrong, it is a good card. You can tribute summon this card, special summon one Morphtronic monster from your hand, then you can special summon one Gadget Hauler from your hand or deck. You can use each effect of Gadget Gamer once per turn. And then this thing, yeah, this was recently released, so I'm assuming it is of a higher rarity, and that's why it's being hunted down right now. So yeah. At number 6, Nico King. Now this I've actually heard is seeing some play in tournaments. I haven't come across it myself. During your opponent's turn, when this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, it becomes the end phase of this turn. Really, really easy to do because your opponent at some point will be dumping cards in the grave most of the time. So I think this is a good card. Next we got Herald of the Orange Light. Now this will work really, really well with the Shizu stuff, so expect this to maybe go up in price when that stuff is being used consistently. When an opponent activates a monster or monster effect, quick effect, you can send this card and one other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. So really, really good card. Expected to see a lot of play in the Shizu stuff. At number 4, Nibble Beaver. I'm pretty sure this has a decent amount of printings. I picked up a playset of the God Card Structure deck a while back, and yeah, there was a playset of those in there. And so I'm assuming these are going to be higher rarities, which is why it's $2.77 as opposed to being like 10 cents, you know. So good to know. Number 3, Grave of Super Ancient Organism. All level 6 or higher special summon monsters in the field cannot declare attacks or activate. Yo, this is the first time I've even heard about this card. I like this card. I'm going to save this because I'm going to pick this up. All level 6 or higher special summon monsters who cannot attack or activate their effects. That's crazy. I like this card. This card is really, really nice. I'm going to buy this personally. Next we got Sky Striker Ace Ray. Now this card is been reprinted a bunch of times. Now obviously this looks like a higher rarity. I don't want to make assumptions as to what it is, but you can kind of tell based on the picture. Quick effect, you contribute this card, special summon one Sky Striker Ace Ray monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. While this card is in your graveyard, if a face-up Sky Striker Ace link monster you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card. You can only use each effect once per turn. Really, really good. Sky Strikers are actually, I would say, pretty underrated because I've seen them played with Mystic Mine and they've had some success, at least from what I've seen at my local tournaments. So and Sky Strikers are pretty popular, so yeah, expect this to go up, right? At number 1, Aluber. Okay, yo, hold up. I'm pretty confident as to what rarities this is, but I don't want to give you the wrong one, right? So Let's see, ultimate rare. Yeah, that's what I thought. So most of those expensive ones are ultimate rares, and expect these to be through the roof expensive. Aluber is still this strategy, Despia in general, branded Despia, and it's still very popular, especially when you factor in the new Bestial cards. So they're going to be seeing a lot of play in that strategy. So you can bet that this is probably the most popular card that people want to get their hands on, because I believe this is officially the highest rarity of the card. So yeah, you can expect a lot of people to be hyped up about this card from OTS Tournament Pack 20. But you guys can let me know in the comments below. Is there any other cards that you're hyped about? Is there any cards that you're not so hyped about? You can let me know in the comments below. This is PlotArmorCards, guys, signing out for the day. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.